Hi everyone, Tony with Feed Your Creativity. I'm here finally showing you my DC pen show haul. I was a bit under the weather, so a little late to it, but let's get started. The day before the DC pen show, we got to do a little sightseeing, and I had the joy and pleasure of going to Fahrney's, which has been open since 1929. I was able to get 2 bottles of their ink. The Everwrite ink, this is the Wonder Blue. It is really pretty blue. I love blue ink. And then I got this really pretty pink, Juliet pink, for a friend of mine who's a fan of pink. Really pretty. I've already put the blue in a pen since the blue one is mine, and it is beautiful. I love writing with it. Their ink is supposed to keep the ink flowing, and it really does. I can leave the cap off and it not dry out, which is very exciting. I've had the Private Reserve Infinity ink, and that has worked really well for me. I know there's a little bit of a back and forth about Private Reserve, but I was really happy to find another ink that will do that, because sometimes when I'm taking notes, I just don't want to keep capping and uncapping the pen. So I was really excited to see that they had their own ink, and that was one of the features of it. So love that. Can't wait to give this to a friend finally. Also at Fahrney's, I was able to find a Retro 51 pen sleeve that it is for the Herald pen. I had the pen, I could not find the sleeve, so I was extremely excited to find it there. One left, it seemed like they had. I was so happy to see that they had it. I bought that immediately, paired it with the pen. The pen had come to DC with me, so that was really exciting. It looks so nice together. I got to do a little shopping at Federalist Pens this time around. I got their beautiful Frankly Walnut, named after Frank. I loved it so much I got 2 bottles. It is a beautiful color. It's a pinkish brown, black, depending what paper you're using. It's really pretty. I might get a 3rd bottle at the Orlando Pen Show, if they have it. And then I also got this Rustic Brown by Diamine for a friend who is a fan of browns. I thought, hopefully they don't have that one. I found these really cute Color Space Hubble ink cards, and they look like this on the back. Really cute, by Colorverse. And then this field note. I love these field notes. I do photography, and these are vignettes, and you can actually put a photo. They give you a couple images to use, but then you can also put your own image in the front cover. It looks really cute. It's a fun thing. It's gridded. So I was happy to find another pack of those because that is quite unique, and they come in gray and green. Really like that color combo. I got A5 lined Triumph Clairefontaine paper I can't wait to try. And then also a lined A4 size by them. I can't wait to try those out and bring them to the Orlando Pen Show and be able to use them now. I was really excited to visit Little Black Rabbit Papery. I had seen a YouTube video of the previous year for DC and that they were there, and I was so happy to see that they were there again this year. I love my items from them. They had the cutest things. I had to get this with a cat on it. And I really like this kind of shape of a pencil case. It really can hold a lot. Really love that. I have a couple that are in this shape. So I was really excited. This is it's a different version of what I have. But I really like it, and I like that it's yellow. It'll be easy to spot. And then I got this adorable stamp from them. And then also 2 washi tapes. Fountain pen themed, one of ink. And then one of Nibs. So I can't wait to have this for journaling for the next pen show. Or even a journal about DC. I was really excited. I was hoping to visit her table again before the end, and I just didn't get around to it, so she is definitely on my list. I really enjoyed visiting her table. It was super cute. She had some amazing stuff. I wanted all of it. I finally got to meet Sugar Turtle's studio. I'm really loving his Greece and Japan videos, and I got one of his adorable pens. cat holding a traveler's. So cute. I hope to have it on my lanyard for the next pen show. Love his design, love his colors. Really enjoy that pin. So happy I own something from him. And he has just released also new ink, so I'm interested to see those colors and maybe pick up a couple bottles. I had found this brand on Instagram and I fell in love with them. Their notebooks are absolutely beautiful. It's Odyssey notebooks, and they were at the DC Pen Show. This has like a really nice soft leather, and they're just really cute and simple. Dot grid. And I was able to get this yellow and a blue. And I really enjoy this paper. Great for fountain pens. I also got one of their larger notebooks for a friend of mine for his birthday, but we already gave that to him as it is since passed, but he's loving the notebook. It is really nice. I was really excited to see them at DC. I hope it went well for them, and I can't wait to get more notebooks from them. My friend is loving his, my husband loves his, and I'm super excited to start using these smaller ones. I have a larger notebook by them that I did not get at DC, I got earlier, and I absolutely love it. The paper is really thick, it's lined, the cover is really pretty, it's space themed, so I was really happy to see them. I'm always on the hunt for bookmarks and pins, and Maycraft Tribe had both. I also got a couple stickers. They had this bookmark that I'm sure sold out, and they had a matching pin that I got, hopefully to add to a lanyard in the near future. And they had stickers. I love the design so much I also got it in a sticker. And they had this cute little sushi. And they even had Winnie the Pooh. Really love the booth. They had pop-up cards. I got a pop-up card as well. Super talented. They even taught a workshop for pop-up cards. Very fun booth. I will definitely be looking at them some more, especially for cards and cute little trinkets. I was so happy to find this booth, and I love how this pin is actually made from wood. So that'll be quite a unique pin to add to my lanyard, hopefully for the Orlando Pen Show. I also got to meet the artist Sophia Tarantino. I loved her designs, so inventive. Got these two stickers, and then I got this shirt for a friend who is also an artist that I know she'll love the design. She had such amazing art. She even had art pieces, but I unfortunately did not pick up one of those, but I know my friend will love this shirt, and she also will be getting this sticker. For you, Chanel. And Ruben got this sticker.
What's my sticker?
I will definitely be keeping track of Sophia. I am sure her design and artwork will go very, very far. I got this incredible shirt at The Right Stuff LLC. I had seen this on their Instagram before the DC Pen Show and knew I really wanted it, so happy to have this. This will be coming to the Orlando Pen Show with me and just throughout the weekend too, because everyone needs just one more fountain pen. I got to meet Gary from Notegeist. He makes these adorable notebooks. I love this shape. I haven't seen this shape very often, and I thought it was very unique. And it comes in 3 different designs. Love having a variety pack like that. And also very unique to these books, they are split. They have blank and also dotted. I love having this design where it's split. You can draw, you could add a photo. Really nice. All hand bound by Gary. And he also included a bookmark with each of them. And then I had to get this. I loved the insects, butterfly flower theme. I really like this design. I like the weathered, aged paper of it. and really love the flowers and butterfly. And then these are grid. Which I'm trying to like more. I don't know, maybe 2025 will be my grid notebook year. Right now I'm only using lined paper, so I'm trying to broaden my horizons with graph and dot. And he also had these Blackwing red pencils, which I've been trying to find and I haven't been able to. I was very excited to see these sitting there. I've been looking for these online and they're very scattered, they're kind of hard to find. So I was happy to see them in person and definitely picked them up immediately. Galen Leather was a sponsor and they gave away these bags, backpacks, and I really like how it says DC SuperShow and Galen included, and inside them, I was very surprised to see that they included a leather pen sleeve, single sleeve. Can't wait to see what pen ends up in this. I don't know which one I want in here yet, but really excited to see how that wears in patinas. And that would be my first piece from Galen Leather. Hopefully, not my last. Hopefully going to be adding several pieces from them. They had so many different things at DC, it was so sad to leave them there. And also they have a new notebook that I have been eyeing. It is beautiful. I love the marbling, the paper looks really pretty, looked even better in person. That was heartbreaking to leave there and not pick that up. I was able to purchase a pencil finally from Legendary Lead Company. I had seen them at the Triangle Pen Show this year and was super excited to finally get one of their pencils. I love the art on them. They have so many different designs to choose from. They also have one with a snake design to it. That will be the next one I get from them. This is a 1.1 lead, and I got their bestseller, which is Wet Noodle. It really does just glide on the paper. It is really quite something for lead, and I also got refills for it. So I don't have to worry. I have a stock for now of them. From River City Pen Company, I was able to get one of these beautiful acrylic nib holders. I do not have a Kakamori nib yet for it, but I do have a bunch of nibs that will be placed in here. I loved how it goes to clear. Reminds me of those lollipops from childhood. I love the colors in here. So many different colors. And it is so nice to not worry that I am destroying the wood nib holder. This wipes off so clean and easy and will have such better longevity than the wood ones in the long run. So happy to have that. I've been using it nonstop to test inks. Lemur Ink was there, and I was excited to see that they had the Preppy limited edition fountain pens. I chose this really pretty black and gold design. I can't wait to start using this. I was so happy to finally see them in person, and Lemur Ink was very nice. I was sad that I got to only visit them for a few minutes, but super excited to have that pen in my collection. If you're interested in getting started in fountain pens, Preppies are definitely the best ones to start with, or if you're looking to enable a friend to getting into fountain pens, give him a Preppy. You can't go wrong. From Mike at Mad Mercantile, I got this incredible Conklin. I am a big fan of Conklins, and when I saw the coloring on this, I knew I really wanted it. And this is a very special Conklin in that it is a error Conklin. Right here, they have spelt Ohio wrong. So it is also a rarer version of Conklin. I don't know how many pens got released with the wrong spelling, but I am very happy to own one. I absolutely love the coloring. I really do. I have Frankly Walnut in here. Perfect match. Really goes nice with these brown flakes in there. Super excited to have this in my Conklin collection. Dave Dollar Custom Pens was there. This pen really caught my eye. It is from Just Joe Pens is the material. All About the Benjis. It is the color of money. And I got it with a 0.08 stub. It comes with a Nemocyan 0.8 stub. I love stub nibs and love the coloring of this. I love the glitter. Great size for me. Nib is very decorative. So happy to include that in one of my maker pens. And he included some stickers. I love the theme of money. There is also another pen company that has been doing that, so I might start a sub-collection of my collection. And I am finally a proud owner of Divine Pens Plus, one of Braxton's pens. I love the wood he chose, Buckeye Burl and red resin. Love the combo. I have currently Sushi by Robert Oster. I love this combo. This has been such a great pen. I love his little palm trees on his nib. And I got a 1.1 stub because I'm not crazy. The fenil. I made my first purchase with Papier Plume. They were there as well. They had a color meant for the DC pen show. It is this very vibrant, very pretty purple. I love their bottles. So happy to finally own one of them. They had so many great wax seals and inks, it was hard to choose one. But due to the budget, I had to just choose one. But happy to finally own one of their inks. I can't wait to see what pen this ends up in. One of the highlights from the DC Pen Show was finally attending my very first Black Pen Society meeting. It did not disappoint. It was wonderful to meet Paul, the president, the runner, the head poobah, and I'm proud to own this year's pin. This will be definitely going on a lanyard. I even was scared because their pins are limited, so once they're gone forever. I have a backup in case this gets lost. I hope it doesn't. I've been using locking pin backs, but super excited to have 2024. And if you know, he wears a fez. There's a fez. That is the theme for this year. So happy to have gone to the meeting and met everyone. It was a wonderful night. At DC, I was working with Joe at Florida Fountain Pen, and sadly working there, I found some really nice ink that I had to come home with me. So I have brand new ink. Very bad working there all those days, but good for my ink collection. I got this beautiful Robert Oster Sushi, which I don't even like pinks, and for some reason I absolutely love this color. Robert Oster does it again. And this Napa, this was a big one. People were buying this left and right. I hadn't really paid too much attention to it, but when I saw it actually go down on paper, I had to get it. Also picked up the Miami Pen Show ink from Vizcaya Green limited edition ink for the 2024 Miami Pen Show. Excited to have that. I don't have too many greens actually, and that seems like a true to form green. I mainly go with these, but this one is specifically Rubens. This is an Andarillium. It is Bobtail Squid Green. It is a very pretty ink to match one of his pens specifically. And then also got Pilot Shinkai. That is quite a beautiful blue. And Narwhal's Honeycomb. This was also a pretty big seller. And I really do like the mustardy, yellows, golden. So I was really excited to pick this up, and that Florida Fountain Pen is now carrying them. And Joe is running the Orlando Pen Show, so I will also be running the Florida Fountain Pen table there as well. That wraps up my DC Pen Show haul. I had a blast. I hope to go next year. It was so wonderful meeting different vendors, and thank you to everyone that watches and subscribes and came up to me and introduced themselves. It was so nice to put names and faces together. I really enjoyed speaking with all of you. Next pen show up is the Orlando Pen Show, September 5th through the 7th. Come visit me at the Florida Fountain Pen table. I will be there all weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.